So in figure 1, it's made up of 5 identical rectangles. The area of figure 1 is 375 cm squared. The rectangles are rearranged into figure 2. Find the perimeter of figure 2. So in here, since they are all identical rectangles, we notice that the length of the rectangle can fit 3 of the width of that rectangle. Therefore, we can cut this rectangle up into 3 parts, and these are each squares. And likewise, each of these rectangles can be cut into 3 parts. And so then this entire figure 1 is cut into squares, identical squares. How many squares are there? There will be 3 times 5. So the length has 5, the width has 3. So 3 times 5, there are 15 units of squares if each square has an area of 1 unit. So the total area will be 375. So the area of 1 square will be 375 dividing by 15. Area of 1 square is 25. So if you want to find the length of 1 square, that would simply be the square root of 25, which is 5 cm, okay, in this case. So now we have to find the perimeter of figure 2. So perimeter of figure 2 can be simplified into this side. If we push this vertical side out here, it forms this. This one we can push out so that it forms here. And this side together with this side, again we can push it out so it forms here. This length here, we can push it outwards to the right so it forms here. And plus this side over here, this length can be pushed out. Likewise, this entire length can be pushed out. So we note that the perimeter of figure 2 is basically the same as the perimeter of a rectangle. Alright, so since this length here is 15, since it's 3 units as we found earlier, this is 5. This would be 2 of it since this 1 unit is taken away, so this is 10. And then along this side, we have 5 over here. This length is entire stretch, which is 15, and here we have another 1 unit for this rectangle. So to find the perimeter of this thing, we can simply take the one side, which is 5 plus 15 plus 5. Okay, that will be 25. Plus the other side, which is 15 plus 5 plus 10, which is 30. And then multiply them by 2, and that will give our perimeter to be 110 cm.